Now, let me ask you a question. We had a couple listeners that were during your Missouri gig just a couple days ago. They said they were going to come say hi to you. Did they come and say hi to you?
They did. I was going to say that. A bunch of guys came in. I got a bunch of people in Connecticut came as well.
Right.
And Lexington, Kentucky has a pretty big Bubba army.
Really?
Yeah, they all came to one of my strip shows in their Bubba shirts.
God, look how good that dress looks on her.
Now, like the feature dancing, is that where you make more money than in the movies, or how does that work? Because I heard feature dancing can really, really get you some cash.
You can really make good money
It really
there.
does, yeah.
Is it tough on you, though?
Physically, yeah, crawling around on the stage, and the flying. The flying's killing me. But I love to dance. I love to be on stage and meet all my fans.
But I mean, you can make
stuff.
some great money featuring, can't you?
And it's all cash, baby.
I wouldn't be saying that. To you.
Yeah, let's say.
Yeah.
But of course, you always do.
I'm gonna dump that out.
Yeah.
I dump that out.
Yeah,
I don't want people to hear that.
But you know what's cool about it is
I dumped that, by the way.
Thank you.
I didn't go through. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You know, I bring my merchandise, my DVDs, and all that stuff on the road with me.
Plus, it's a good chance to be able to meet and greet the people. I mean, they actually can get a picture with you. You can actually talk to them. You can actually sign shit.
Get lap dances, everything. Yeah.
Guys that to you and stuff like that. Now, is that
and
your
they
new?
like to come in and tell me about how they.
They do.
Yeah, that's.
What do
should
they
be
say?
honored.
And it's usually followed with them trying to shake my hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there like a really creepy guy that maybe like follows you around from like city to city or something like that?
I have a couple of them. I call them feature creatures.
Feature creatures.
Yeah.
Seriously, they follow you like city to city.
I mean,
like,
do you recognize them now? I mean,
Yeah.
now, do you
what
have
do
to be
they-
nice to them, or do you like you brush them to the side now because they're too creepy?
You know what? 99% of them are really nice. Your fans aren't the ones you have to worry about, even if
it's
they follow you.
It's
And
the
they,
silent ones that don't say anything.
right. They're the ones that want to chop you up.
You know,
put you in
Mark
freezer
David,
bags.
Mark David Chapman never had a word. He never said a word to John Lydon.
No, but he killed him.
But absolutely,
Yeah,
he did kill him.
that's bad news.
You're like the biggest porn star in America, and you are like on the verge of like maybe even overtaking Jenna as the biggest porn star, and you're the one porn star that's going to make the crossover.
I hope so.
That's what we're hearing.
Jenna is officially retired now, so she's not allowing people to call her a porn star anymore.
Well, you know, what's your okay? Let's talk like 10, 15 years down the road, right? What's your ultimate goal? I mean, do you want to be where maybe Jenna is at now, or would you go in a different direction if you could?
I have to be very careful how I say this because Jenna's a good friend of mine. She's a wonderful
we're not talking
girl.
shit about her.
No. That's why.
We're saying she's the template.
I love Jenna.
She's the template.
And,
Yeah, she's a template.
She definitely paved the way for girls such as myself. But Jenna's kind of done now. Like, she's saying she doesn't want anything to do with porn. She's left porn. She's
like moved on. So fuck it.
yeah, but
She's moved on, but she hasn't really.
she's spent all these
you know,
years in the business, and now she's completely leaving it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she's going to do. I have no intention of ever leaving.
Well, that's the thing. Like with her, it's interesting because she talks about how she left the business and all this stuff, and she's sort of, I don't know.
Is she kind of mad at the business?
Bitter? She's almost like downing the business a little bit.
I got that impression too.
But
you know,
she's
she
leaving
took
it,
her
but she's not
breast
doing
implants
anything.
out. Yeah, it's just
She did. She took her titties out.
she took her tits out. Yeah, I think it's really mine aren't going anywhere.
That's a
I
crime.
love these babies.
If I was president, the first thing I would do is outlaw tit reductions.
No taking your
Oh,
tits
you get
out.
my vote.
I mean, you know, that's bullshit.
This is a
Yeah.
That is
reduction.
bullshit. Complete
No,
You got
bullshit.
back problems?
Tits.
Whoop-de-fucking do. Deal with it. You got big tits.
Yeah,
Enjoy them.
get a bra that supports them better.
That's bullshit because I've had my tits for 8 years and they're huge, and I've
are.
You
never
don't have scoliosis. You're hanging in there.
I've never had a back problem. It's my knees that are fucked up from dancing
You're a trooper.
and spending a lot of time on them. But
yeah.
No.
I intend to stay in the business. I won't be in front of the camera forever. Obviously, gravity will take effect. But
yeah, but then you're a MILF. Then you're a cougar.
Hot.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep directing. I love directing.
So, Stormy, what's been the craziest shit like you've done privately?
Privately, I had.
Do you do crazy stuff privately?
Not as much anymore, just because I travel so much, and I'm actually very sad about that. I would say the craziest thing I've ever done, or one of the ones I'm most proud of as well, is the very first time I fucked a chick was on the 50-yard line of LSU's Tiger Stadium.
Are you serious?
Death Valley.
I swear to God, yeah.
Were you in
Death
college?
Valley?
Were you in college?
No,
or-
she was. She actually was a student there, and
Were you doing a feature there?
no, this was before. This was way before I was feature dancing. I was stripping, and she.
Are you from that area?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Wow.
I wish I could take you to the game Saturday night so you could distract the Tigers so we could win.
Why there? I mean, of all the places, is that just like a dream
How
of
did
yours to?
No, she was a student there, and
How did you get in?
it was unlocked.
Yeah, most people don't know this, but most college stadiums, like when nobody's around, it's
It
pretty
was
easy
totally
to get in.
unlocked.
I've
She was
smoked
like,
a doobie on the 50-yard line in Gainesville before.
it was crazy. She was like, "Hey, do you want to go out on the football field?" And I was like, "How the fuck are we gonna get in there?" She's like, "Trust me." It was like 1:00 in the morning, and we walked down. The gate was unlocked. It wasn't padlocked. We walked
Yep.
right in, walked out on the middle of the field. It was freezing. It was January, I think.
And you fucked her.
And we started making out, and we totally fucked right on the 50-yard line. And when we were done, we heard all this applause. We looked up, security had seen us, and they were watching us in the stand.